Oh, hi, is this Christy?
This is she. Is it? I won't. Thank you.
But, okay, because it's kind of experimental for me because normally I do my readings at night. And so that's why I'm just doing it for free too, because I want to, see how it feels to do a reading in the morning if I want to schedule any in the mornings and stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I know. It was perfect timing. It was just like, oh, bounce. Oh, perfect. So, cause I was going to pick Sunday mornings to do readings also if it goes all right. But,
okay.
so you want to hear from your husband, Jason?
Yeah, he's my ex-husband.
Okay. And he died last year?
Yeah, he died December 2nd of last year. I found him.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what I do is just gives me 2 or 3 minutes or something to, okay, so this is all you have you had readings for him before?
No.
Or a reading from a medium or anything?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll just tell you briefly then. So like your job is, it's not like I'm doing a reading for you. It's like we're forming a triangle, me, you, and Jason. And it's an energy triangle. And, what your job is like you hold your heart open for him. And it's not like any kind of pushing or blocking. It's just relaxing, but your heart's open and you're inviting him to use your body for energy. So that way he can have enough energy to be into our dimension for a little while. And then while he's like, it's like a bridge with you because you guys have a relationship.
Right.
And then he can communicate with me through the same dimension, so that makes it easier. And then, so all you do is kind of just relax though, but you do have a part in it, so it's important that you're, sitting there open. And then let's see anything else if they want me to say anything to you, they'll tell me. But other than that, I'll let myself kind of go. It just takes a few minutes because I got to slip back into kind of almost till I'm asleep, and then I'll start receiving stuff. And the other thing is during this time, I don't say fake stuff. What I do is I wait for them, and so there's silences, and that's.
I watched you read last night online. I went to your channel, so I kind of have an idea of how you do it.
There will be several minutes of silence sometimes. Okay. And part of that is, one, I'm letting I'm sinking back down into where I can sense the spirit world. And then the other one is they take time to form images. It's mostly images and kind of videos and it's kind of like looking at a hologram. So that's why sometimes it might be a little blurry. It's not like you're seeing something on TV or something. But so, okay, I think that's it. And so it's like, just give me a couple of minutes and I'll just go back into this. And so Jason, you want Jason? I could see a man right away and, I can see this guy. He doesn't look like a, dangerous person or anything. We're doing all these unsolved murders. I'm looking like he's a regular person. Oh my God! No. Okay. Let's see. I wouldn't call him like a lovable oaf or something, but I would call him. He's showing me something about his feet, and just something. Okay, yeah, now if I'm wrong, good, then I'll know that I really need to clear that out. Okay, so I'll just tell you what I'm seeing. So like this guy, his hair is perfectly straight, it seems. Like.
Yeah.
And just a slightly a little pot belly.
Yeah.
And then,
sorry about that.
No, that's okay. And then, there's something about his feet that he tries to show me, but I'm not 100% sure what they are. I think he thinks they're big or something about his feet. I don't know what about his feet. Do you know something about his feet?
Yeah, he has fat feet.
Fat feet? Yeah, he keeps trying to show me. Okay, so this is him then. Okay, so good. I don't know if I've seen like a cartoon, because sometimes at the beginning it's like you're opening up to the spirit world and there's like mind junk floating around, you know, and you're picking up weird stuff before you really connect. What?
I touched his foot. When I found him, I touched his foot.
Okay. So, and that could be it too. Oh, because he kept showing me this big foot, you know, and I'm just like, I don't get it, you know, it's not.
I touched his foot whenever I found him. I touched his foot and said, "Oh, Jason."
Yeah. So, okay. So I got chills. So we got him here. So that's good. Okay. So then what I do is I just let myself go blank again, because it's only when I'm quiet that I can let them, you know, see what they're putting there. So I'm going to do that again and see. So it's good because I know that I have Jason then. Okay. So, so that means he's here already and we got a week, and, I'll just wait and see what he puts in. I'm seeing just that kind of fruit called the orange. There's some significance. It's really sitting there. I don't know if you had orange for breakfast or he had orange, or there was something about an orange or an orange sitting there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it will come later, but it's like, it's not really going away. So that's so interesting. And there's a calendar. He's showing me a calendar, and that might not even refer to a real calendar, but it's definitely a calendar. And, this calendar, yeah, so it like has around the edges, you know, those kind of, it has like trees with snow on them or something like that. So
yeah,
what? Go ahead.
I think that was hanging in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's why I see it, like at the entrance of the kitchen. So like on the cupboard or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So so he's showing me inside his apartment, and maybe, I mean, it's almost like if outside the little kitchen where there would be a little table, there would be an orange sitting on it, and maybe you know, he'd cut part open to start eating it or something. So you might remember that later, like in a week or so, because it's like definite. It's like, you know, if it was just little junk, it would go away fast. And if it was not that important, he would just move on, but he holds it there. And when they hold something there, and I get rises in energy and stuff like that. And so he's showing that it must be he's trying to show you, like, I assume someone would eat an orange for breakfast. I don't know. Like, I'm wondering, and now when I'm wondering, that's a step below seeing, that it's like, okay, I'm seeing, I think you're sitting to eat something, and at some point, he's trying to show you something. So he shows it, and that he shows that with the calendar. So it's like the calendar, and then, do you know?
I found, there was a bunch of, leftovers and stuff that he came home, and evidently he didn't put them all away, and they were all in a stack his mom had gathered up. It was on Thanksgiving. I'm not really sure when he died, and I found him. He had been dead for a couple of days. I think he died on Thanksgiving of last year. It was down on the 2nd. Those were all like he didn't even put his leftovers away.
Yeah. Like okay, I got chills. I got really strong chills on my legs, full chills up to my hips.
When I saw that, I was really upset because I knew he had a love affair with food. Like he didn't just, you know what I'm saying? It was a whole pie. There was some fruit. It was just all the leftovers his mom had sent him home with for Thanksgiving.
Okay, good. So he was trying to get to that to try to show you in relation, because he's showing me the calendar again. So it's like he's trying to show you that in relation to, so you understand, like you're able to figure out when he died by that.
Yeah.
And so he's acknowledging that to you, and I got like solid chills on my legs. We're 100% on the button with this. Big
question for me when he died, because I was supposed to go back with him, and I didn't. I was packing here, and I really wondered if he had been there for the whole 2 days or what, you know.
So you guys found him 2 days after Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I moved my stuff there, and I found him dead.
Okay, so I'm sorry about that. But so okay, I talk to dead people all the time. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so and to me they're just as much alive as the physical people. That's the thing. If you look on two sides of a wall, he's just as much as alive as you are, but you have a body and he doesn't. That's right. That's the truth. It's the real truth. And I know that you felt him. You felt him, right?
Yeah, I have felt him. I've smelled him too.
That's one of the senses. So all our physical senses have a spiritual sense. Yeah, and the sense of smell, so then we have a spiritual sense of smell. So that's real. And I'm being shown that movie Ghost with Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
Okay, and so if you've watched that again lately or in the last year, have you?
No.
I would highly recommend it because they're showing it to me now. And it's not like coming from, ooh, I should tell this lady this. It's they are showing it to me now for you to watch that so that you can really, because it will have a whole new meaning for you now, because that is what's occurring here. And so I'm getting chills again on my legs when I say that's what is occurring here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is occurring here is you feel him, but sometimes you don't allow yourself to believe it, and so that blocks him. That puts up the wall. The wall is all our imagination, and the reality is what you see in that movie Ghost is very close, to how it is. And they can move things and manipulate things and do all kinds of stuff, and you can invite them to come closer. And it's just, they're showing me the movie Ghost, so please tell me you'll watch it. Okay?
I will. Definitely.
Really soon. It's probably on Netflix or something. Okay, I'm going to let that clear. And that's what they want me to say, but it's for real. It's not me just telling you that. They want you to watch this movie. And they want you to, then Jason wants you to know. It's like the time when, she finally, Demi Moore finally, fully 100% with every part of her being knows that it's real, and she feels him, and she sticks out her finger, and then they show his like ghost energy finger, touching with her.
Does he see that right now?
Yeah, can you feel him right now?
I've got my hands wide open and his picture sitting right in front of me.
Yeah, so he is there, and it is 100% real. And when you watch that movie, you'll be able to open your heart the rest of the way. So you have it part way, and then you'll be able to open it the rest of the way. And and they just impressed me to say that more. So I'll just see what they get from it. It's like he's saying he has an idea. It's really funny because he showed me, to show me his hair was straight, he made it go straight down on his forehead, but now he put his fingers through it and kind of flipped it off to the side. And he's like, I have an idea. And I'm not sure what the idea is. It's just that he's saying he has an idea. And then, this is really weird. Now they're showing me a person that I know. And when they do something like that, there's something in common between Jason and this person that I know, but I don't really know what it is. So I just start rattling off stuff about that person that I know.
Okay.
And so that person that I know, he is or was in the Navy. I saw Jason with more like that kind of dirty blonde hair, muddy light brown. But then this guy I know is dark brunette. So, but I see Jason with the lighter hair. Does Jason have the lighter hair?
Yeah, he's got, it's a mixture of gray and, sandy brown.
Yeah, that's what I saw. Okay,
yeah.
So and he was never in the Navy?
No, he's not. He's never been in the military.
Okay, so then this guy, what else about him? Well, this guy's slightly overweight.
Mm-mm.
And then he's very tall.
Jason's like 6 foot.
Yeah, no, nothing striking on here. This guy likes to touch a lot, I know that.
Jason's pretty touchy-feely.
That's probably it then. Because like, that guy came to my house and then he reached over and touched someone, and I can't let, I have to protect everyone at my house because I do these stances, and that guy reached over and touched someone, and I'm like, don't you touch her, because he didn't know her or something. But so anyways, so yeah, he touches a lot. He likes to touch a lot.
He's affectionate.
Yeah, okay, so that's how this guy would be. Like, if that guy for the right girlfriend, she would like that a lot, yeah. So, okay, so then that's what it is. Isn't that weird? That's what happens when they do that, when they put someone I know in front to try to give me the idea. Okay, so, let's see. I'm kind of seeing over an area. I don't know if it's this shipyards or where there's like a row of warehouses.
Could it be a prison?
Oh, is that what it is? A prison? Was he in prison?
Yeah, he was in prison.
Okay. So don't tell me more first, eh? Okay, yeah, then that's probably what he's showing me. Because first I was seeing like a row of warehouse things, and then...
Yeah, he had just gotten out.
Okay.
Not, like, shortly prior to his death.
Okay. So then that's what he's showing me. I didn't know if he worked there or what. And then I was seeing, they show you stuff out of your own mind. It's called like, sometimes you see then that it's more work for them. It takes more energy up. So then other times they'll show you something already out of your own mind. And, so it doesn't take them as much energy or whatever. So okay, that's good. So let's see. I think he feels bad about the whole prison thing. Because I was, just like, not asking him to say anything about that, but just being open to whatever he says, and he just gives me a feeling of regret. And, it's kind of an overwhelming feeling a little bit.
Yeah, and he overdosed. He relapsed.
Yeah, and I got that right at the beginning, but I didn't want to say it because I figured if I was wrong, then you would turn it all off right then. I got that even while I was meditating. And I felt kind of like, okay, where I see him is right inside of a doorway, like just 2 or 3 feet inside of a doorway on the floor.
Yeah, he was in the shower. It looked like he had been he tried to get into the shower.
Yeah. To try to wake himself up or something.
Yeah.
I did see that at the beginning. I just didn't say it. And then, that he overdosed. Yeah. So, okay, so let's see what he has to say. And I'm seeing the prison thing again, or, what you're saying is the prison. To me, it just looks like a bunch of buildings. And, the warehouses or something. I'm just letting myself clear and go blank because I want to get 100% whatever he wants to say.
Thank you.
So I'm seeing the bubbling, for that brown tar heroin.
Yeah.
And then he's showing me using the needle and some kind of like balloon, or maybe not, just whatever. Because first when I thought it was like, oh, that's like a tight balloon, like that balloon material, but then it turned to like a leather strap, so it's like, could be, so that means I'm either not getting that right or not supposed to say. But anyways, he's just showing me the whole process about that.
Yeah.
And he's sitting on the toilet, but it's not, the lid's down or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, was the lid down? Do you remember if the lid was down when you saw him?
Yeah, I I think that he shot up in the bathroom in his bedroom.
Yeah, I see him doing that. I see him sitting up, so he has the toilet seat lid down and he's shooting out there.
But it's a very, very long, after he did it, it was a fentanyl overdose is what happened.
Yeah, cause to me cause it's almost like it feels like almost like he fell on the floor, like
fell over. The needle was in the other bathroom. It wasn't under him. There wasn't a needle under him.
Huh. So let me clear and let's see how it shows, because he's showing, it does feel like so I get the feeling of falling down on the floor, right, after shooting it. But the thing is, even if it was in the other bathroom and it took some space, yeah, I agree with you, it was just pretty fast. So let me clear 100%, just like go back and be with his energy and let him show, because he wants to show something. I'm not sure what, because there's a reason, because he's taking me back again to where he shoots that. I don't know if that was a super thin leather strap, like almost super thin.
It was probably his belt
that you wrap around your belt. I saw like 3 different things. That's why I'm like wondering why I'm seeing the different things and stuff. Okay, let me just let clear and let me get what he wants. He does just show me he's like falling over right away.
I mean, where he was at, it could possibly be. All of the stuff that he cooked it with was found in the other bathroom.
In the other one. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Tell me what.
He was found, like, face down with his face on the drain of the shower. Like, he had came in there to turn the water on or something. I don't know for sure. I was like, oh.
Okay, so he's wanting, I got chills about that, what you just said. But, he's wanting to say something about it. He's wanting to give me something about it. So, I'm just going to relax a minute so that I'm 100% in receiving mode. And because he wants to give you some kind of information about that. And, I'm starting to see this really weird thing. I don't know if it's like a propeller on a plane or just something shaped with that kind of shape. Like
an engine?
Could be, like.
He was building an engine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. That's why I see the little propeller at the front. Okay. And so he's changing the subject, which is fine, whatever he wants to do. So he's changing the subject, and he's showing this engine thing, and he might go back to the other thing, but I think he wants to be the healing and not be worked up and stuff. So right now I got chills on my legs. So he just wants about healing and stuff like that. But I do feel like saying thank you for loving me, and I feel like I feel almost like I'm not having real tears, but he gives me the feeling of someone having real tears, and that's him about all this and about. Let me get it exactly right. The chance that I lost possibly loving you like that. Something like that. And so I don't hear words, I hear thoughts.
We were trying to reconcile.
Yeah, so, okay, so that's why he says the chance or whatever. And so, I got chills on both of my legs. So, this is what he wants to say to you. And let me get more. He wants more. And, he's showing me kind of like this connection. It's really more like, I'm seeing it almost looks like a ribbon or a spaghetti or something, but it's like something that goes from him to you. And, what?
I know exactly what it is.
Oh, what is it?
It's my friend Jerry. Whenever me and Jason weren't together, my friend Jerry and Jason were together. I didn't know Jerry at that time. We met after.
afterwards. And we had developed a friendship, and our link is Jason. She was with him before me. And now we've developed a friendship. And our link is Jason, kind of. I think that's probably it.
Okay. He's showing me a phone now, like calling. So connected to what you all just said, probably. I assume. But I'm just seeing the phone. And it's funny because I'm seeing an old-fashioned phone, not a cell phone. I'm seeing the kind that would be like from the 40s or something. Like the kind you pick up the little black thing and put to your ear that has the cord. Whoa. What?
She might know. My friend Jerry, we talked on the phone right before this, so.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. So, I guess if you showed me a regular cell phone, maybe I wouldn't know what it was or something. Because, everything is energy molecules. They form energy molecules of everything they're showing. So he showed me, he is very clear, it's a phone. And you said you just called her, right, before the,
Yeah, she was going to be in on the call and I couldn't get my ride over there.
Okay, so he's just acknowledging that, and what he's doing to you is also proving and showing to you that he's in your life and part of your life and can see what you're doing and thinking, and I've got all chills up to my hips on that. It's like 100% exactly the point. The point isn't so much the phone, the point is he's with you and sees you and is part of everything still. So I'm going to let that just clear because he's starting to put a different kind of image. It's funny, it's almost like where it would be like where there would be a cow on a piece of land or whatever. And I'm like looking at, I don't know what it means, but it's like maybe out where, like if I interpret past that, do you know why it's like open space and then there's a cow on there?
I want to get a homestead.
Oh, okay, so then that's it, okay. So, oh yeah, so funny. I know, because it's like, I don't know why they're showing me what they show me.
Like, that's what, we've been talking about. Me and Jerry are trying to we're going to buy some land and start a homestead.
That's a great idea. And, okay, so, let's see. I got rises of energy and chills on my legs, so, he's showing me something about that still. I feel like this really good cornbread when you also have like a ear of corn and then you cut that corn off the ear of corn and let it be on the top of the cornbread when you're cooking and it makes it really sweet or something like that. Something along those lines. Does that make sense to you?
No, not right off.
So weird. Maybe it will to Jerry.
That's what we want to do. We want to grow food, I don't know. That's what we want to do. We want to grow organic food and food that, will sustain us and our family.
That is very good and very important and sounds exactly 100% like right on exactly what you should be doing. Like I get chills on my legs about it. And he's showing me, I think that maybe he's showing me about this corn thing, and plus Jerry might know, and she might say, oh yeah, my grandma made this recipe, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, I'm share this, that's why I'm recording it, I'm going to share it with her, so.
Yeah, but so he's showing me.
He was my friend too, he was my best friend, he was her best friend too.
That's neat, yeah, I know, it's just the energy for what you're talking about feels so good. It feels so perfect. Like, I had chills on my legs about it right now, about what you're talking about, doing this homestead with this Jerry.
Both sober, Jason didn't. We both got sober, Jason didn't.
Yeah.
We never together. I never did drugs with Jerry. Jerry never did drugs with me, but we both did drugs with Jason.
Yeah, and so, the thing about you two doing this homestead together is like, the energy for it is so perfect. It's just like
to heal. We want to heal. We want to heal each other. And
And I have chills on my legs, so it's not even a maybe if should we do this. It's
I've been manifesting it. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's a for sure. It's a for sure. It's right exactly for you. What your plans are perfect with each other, and because they show me that, and I have these like chills on my legs, and when I get these big chills, it's the stronger the chills, the higher 100% accuracy confirmation it is. And so, and the energy around you and her doing this homestead together, it's so peaceful. It's like your own peaceful bubble. It's really peaceful.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
That's the idea, for real.
Yeah.
That's the idea, for real.
And it is. So it's to let you know, he's to let you know that you're on exactly, and the spirit people, that there's all little, not little, but like spirit beings around me. And it's like the energy that they show for this is perfect. It's perfect. Like there's no doubt that that's the right thing for you to do. And Jerry, you and Jerry to do this, there's no doubt. It's like, the energy is so clear. Like, if there was like one little problem that might occur that would be like, okay, they just want to let you know about this and this and this. There's nothing like that. It's just like pure blessings. And, and Jason's going to be there with you, and there is something you're going to find out about this cornbread, whether you make that recipe yourself and have a lot of fun, and sometimes think back and go, oh my God, this lady was saying this in the reading. And then you'll feel Jason again. And then I'm getting these chills, just huge chills about this. Like, you're gonna have such a good time, like baking bread and you're gonna just be like laughing it up in the kitchen and creating your world. And, with Jerry, like the both of you, I see the both of you just laughing and making this the reality that you want to have, and it's almost like you could go dancing through the moonlight, you could laugh and bake bread in the kitchen, you could be growing this corn, you could have this cow, but I don't know about the cow so much, but I feel like it was there to draw me into the scene, to get me to open up, to wonder, like look around and like what else is going on here. Because I don't think you would kill the cow.
Towards cows, really. That's not what we're looking to.
I know. Did you hear what I just said? I don't think you would kill the cow. Because it's like I'm getting the feeling that because it makes me feel sick to my stomach to think of that for you. And so, but I think that he was using that to draw me into this, like, place that wasn't in the city or whatever. And, okay. So, let's see, this is a really nice reading. He's really coming through really well. Let's see if he has anything to say. So he's showing me a little bit tractor, he's showing me a little tractor. So you guys want a little bit bigger, it's like half an acre or a little more, bigger?
Yep.
25 acres or something?
Yeah, 5 or 10 acres.
Yeah, that's why, okay, so then that's why he's showing it. It looks similar to these Bobcat type of trailers, but I'm acknowledging that there's Bobcat from my last reading, but the thing of it is, this one's a different color, and I never saw the one in my last reading, someone told me about it. But, he's showing me a little orange Bobcat looking thing I guess they help you turn over dirt or something. I don't know what they really do.
I have no idea.
I don't know either, but he's showing it to me. So it'll be interesting that somehow I think that will be involved. That I think that he's showing me things for the future. He's showing me things for the future. And he's showing me this coming, this working, and this being just beautiful. So I think that's pretty close to it, except for he's going over these things real quick, like for sure watching this movie called Ghost, and I know you already know, but he's showing me again. That's why it's like, okay, now I'm showing you all at once, like as the moon goes to the other side, how they show the different pictures of the moon. to just remember the different parts of the reading. Every single thing that we said has an important value for you, and he's very, very sorry. And I'm seeing a peach, could be apricot. So it's really maybe it's about this thing, unless he called you any kind of pet names like that. But it's really beautiful, and fruit trees and everything. Fruit trees and garden and laughing while I used to see you guys almost like some flower gardener, and you guys get it on yourselves, like one of you just threw it in the air and you're both just cracking up or something, you know. He's just bouncing back through everything he showed during this reading to, you know, I don't gotta repeat it all, and he just feels sick about, you know, the way things ended and the chance that he lost. But he's going to be over. He wants you to know, he puts like this bubble over your homestead that you are going to get. Like, I see it. I see you there. And I have chills again on both legs. So that's going to happen. You're going to do that. And then, but he puts a bubble like a dome, and he's protecting it and blessing it, and he's going to be in there helping you guys and connecting with you. And it's all about like in that ghost movie. So,
yeah, so cool, because I asked him to protect me all the time.
What?
I asked him to protect me all the time.
Oh yeah, and so then that's what he's showing. Then he is protecting. He puts this dome around you, and it's a protection around you, and then once he puts it all around you, this whole huge dome, then he just walks inside and he's with you in his body, but he doesn't have the physical shell anymore, and with you and your friend Jerry and his friend Jerry. And but he's going to be there with you both, and he's going to help you and give you ideas. And like, you guys could even sit there and meditate and ask for ideas, and then just relax and see what you're getting, and don't worry like, am I getting it from him or am I getting it from me, and stuff like that. Just like, do you guys meditate ever?
I meditate. I've been meditating. I don't know that if she does or not, but I have.
Well, you can teach her this, what it is you guys can both sit there together, right? And just keep it real simple. It's just like relaxing and inviting, always asking for the light first and the protection first and stuff, and then that nothing can come in that's not what you're asking. But don't worry about it too much, but just like tell her, invite Jason, and see if you feel him, and then ask him for ideas, and you just try to like clear your mind and see what ideas he might be saying, and just say them, and then worry afterwards. Like, you could record it and listen, and worry afterwards go, I think I was thinking of that. And then sometimes you'll start noticing, no, I didn't think of that. I knew that came from him. Like that. And that's a way to develop the strength of your communication with him.
He has such a brilliant mind, and he was such like an inventor of things.
He is, and he also is like, he's showing me laying out your property already. He's showing me not that far outside the door, like there's this one food patch that's smaller, and then what else was out there? He was showing me the different things. Maybe it's not so specific about each thing that I'm supposed to see, but just the fact that he's making diagrams already of blueprints of where things will go and stuff. And I'm seeing some raised garden beds, and I'm just seeing neat things, and he's already planning. And so it's all about like that ghost movie.
Cool.
Yeah, and doing this thing, and tell Jerry, and so she'll hear this, so this is for her too. If she joins in and does that, then the more people you are doing that, the stronger it gets. The energy for him to be able to come in and communicate is strong. If she helps, so it does matter that she takes part too. So maybe you guys could watch that movie together. Hopefully it won't scare her, freak her out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think it will scare her, that's fine, but
no, it will.
Would it scare her?
No, it wouldn't scare her at all.
Okay, so because the spirit people, I mean, I've never sat here and told someone 10 times about this movie on a reading. The spirit people are giving me that for you guys to know that's how it is.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that's all from him. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't know what it would be. I'm just like super overwhelmed. It's really, I feel so blessed, you know. It's been, oh wow.
Do you mind if I put this on my YouTube channel?
You can, it's fine.
Okay, thank you, because I want to put some that are different than just crying, because I want to show people the healing power of communication with spirit. And I really, really thank you very much for letting me practice on you. And
thank you.
There's something else, because I got huge chills. I think Jason just loves you and wraps his arms around you, because it's like, he's like not going to let it go. And first I thought, are you making a scarecrow because the arms are getting way too big, but he's stretching the arms so huge. And then it's like going around you, and it's like he's not going to stop the reading without giving you a huge bear hug, like wrapping his arms around you, and he's going to have his arms around the whole property. Like he's all about it. He's already like literally drawing the diagrams, like blueprints of this thing that you guys are doing. Is man, the energy is 100% clear.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So much.
And you know what, I'll let you go, because a lot of times it's really nice. First few hours, you'll feel Jason. That's what it is. Okay, so I'm getting super chills on my legs right now. I'm supposed to say this. For the next few hours, if you have time to allow yourself to just sit there with him, you'll feel him so strong, because he's so connected with you right now.
Thank you.
Okay, I love you, Christy, and thank you for letting me be part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye. Part of this.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1.
Bye.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
1. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One. That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
one.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.
This.
That was awesome. Thank you, daughter.
Okay. Bye.
One.